Hey Nerd Fighters, it's Thursday and this is the third time I've recorded this video. Jonathan has to study because he's a loser who's going to law school and that requires a lot of studying when finals time rolls around. And so he pouted and he was really adorable, so I told him I'd make a video. Since this is my last week of being a sub and all. Okay, Katie asked if we like Coke products. I'm a really big fan of Diet Coke. I used to live on it. Now, we don't keep it in the house because Jonathan can't drink it because he's allergic to aspartame, but I get it whenever we go out to eat, so it's kind of like a special treat now, which is a whole lot nicer than living on it because living on Diet Coke wasn't exactly working out so well for me, although I did lose a lot of weight when I did that. I get it a lot at Sonic with blue coconut in it, which makes the Diet Coke green, which is kind of like a St. Patrick's Day thing, isn't it? It's kind of neat. It's kind of nifty. Best tripod ever. They're not good for much else. Never read them. Side note, have you guys ever sneezed so hard it threw off your equilibrium? Because I just did that. Jonathan was trying to give me a hug, and I was like, okay, wait, hold on. And I sneezed, and then I looked over, and suddenly Jonathan went from standing like this to standing like this. And I was like, whoa. That wasn't really a very entertaining side note. I'm okay now. I sat down for a few minutes. Everything evened out. I'm good to go. My question is for James, because I don't recall James having been asked a specific question in a while. And my question is, what's your favorite children's book? And you guys may have answered this one before. I'm not really sure. But I got out my 3 favorites, and I'll tell you a little bit about them just so you know. Love You Forever was a big favorite of mine. Little kids really like repetition, and actually all 3 of these books have a lot of repetition in them. It makes them easy to learn. I think that's kind of how I developed my memory and how I developed this capacity to learn my lines like a freak. I've been told by a director I've had in, I think, 3 different shows. Yeah, she called me a freak because I can memorize lines really quickly. Tiki Tiki Tembo. I always liked this book. I think it made me feel better. Not only the repetition thing, but I think it made me feel better about my name because I always felt like my name was kind of long because Elizabeth is 9 letters and it feels really long when your classmates have names like Amber and Justin and Dora and whatever. Plus, it's also really fun to say Tiki Tiki Tembo, no Sarimbo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pimbo. Try saying that 3 times fast. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarimbo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pimbo. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarimbo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pimbo. Tiki Tiki Tembo no Sarimbo, Chari Bari Ruchi, Pip Peri Pimbo. Katie did it. And we didn't actually used to have this book when I was little. We used to check it out from the library every other time we were there because every time we went to the library, I would ask my mom if we could get this book. Okay, well, if you couldn't already tell in this video, I do have kind of a horrible cold. It kind of makes me feel miserable. So, I think I'm gonna head out, aside from saying that I'm really excited that the semester is almost over, and we should talk about this in comments or in the forum. The semester being over, for those of us who are in school, and for those of us who aren't in school, the year being over, that's always exciting, too. Yeah, because it's an exciting time, and new things are happening, and so I'm gonna go. Bye, Nerd Fighters!